Hi guys, so what you have to do is to those who haven't signed up, you follow the link that you sent in the other group, and I'll send it in here as well. You create your Deriv account. After creating a Deriv account, you receive an email giving you login instructions. So you have to come and open MetaTrader. You must have downloaded MetaTrader as well. So here we are. There's this first icon here, this arrow to my far left. Here it shows the course. Like this is a tariff account. I have indices only. Like I have volatility 10, volatility 100. If you can't see any of the other volatilities, please click this plus sign here. Then it will show you like volatility 100, volatility this. Now here you can't see it because I have added all the volatilities. Okay, so after it shows you all the volatilities, then you choose whichever you want to work with. I go to the next icon at the bottom here. This one is it's a chart for the respective index that we are. Like this is a chart for volatility index 75 at 1 minute. The M1 at the top left there is for 1 minute. So if you just click anywhere on the screen here, like right, it will show M5. On M5 this is 5 minutes, M15 that's 15 minutes, M30 that's 30 minutes, H1 that's 1 hour, H4 that's 4 hours, W1 that's 1 week, MN that's a month. Alright, so here you can have a glimpse of how your trades are in different times, and maybe if you want to trade for a long time, then you will know over a period of 4 hours it shows that the volatility 75 index was dropping. So you may happen to want to place an order that will last for such a long time. Right, then to my top, to the top here we have this plus icon. It's just for centering here. We'll discuss more about this later on. We have this F sign here. It shows some trends that we can use, like average, Bollinger Bands, envelopes, parabolic SAR, standard deviation, so many of them that you can make use of. We'll move to them later on as well. So like for example, if you want to go with moving averages, you can choose the period, you can choose your shift method, everything. If you want to go with Ichimoku, you can set your parameters and levels here. Okay, then the next one here we have this dollar sign. It's just an option to choose among the volatilities. This one is a paste sign. This one you click it to add orders. Okay, I will also talk about it a little bit on. All right, let's talk about it now. If you click this order, you see here it says market execution. Here where it says 0.001. So you may see a different number here depending with whichever the volatility that you have chosen. Others, the minimum, this is the lot size. The minimum lot size can be 0.30. On this one it can be 0.001. So this is stop loss, this is take profit. We'll talk about stop loss and take profit as we go by. But if I say put a stop loss of say on this trade, let me say 72450. Here let's say a take profit, to fix it later on for take profit. So let's say I want to right, so here you choose buy by market or sell by market. Let's say I want to sell. This is just an example. So our stop loss was invalid. All right, we'll fix it later on. Let's say I want to sell. Right, done. So now you see I'm selling 0.001 lots. So this figure is a loss that I will be making, right? If it's in a negative here, if it goes into blue, then like here I'm now making a profit, right? So if it happens that you are satisfied the profit that you would have made, you simply highlight here, you click close. This one for modify position, then you can start modifying your stop loss and take profits once you start making money. Let's once the trade has just started, let's say 7235116. Right, so I'll give you the numbers as time goes by. I'll give you the stop loss and take profit positions as we will be placing the orders. All right, I think basically that's how it goes. Like, so you see here I've made a profit. I may choose to close this trade. Right, it's done. I've closed it. So now you see this trade is no longer running, but if I come to this tab, so this shows how many trades I've done here and the respective profit or loss. So basically that's how we go about using MetaTrader. So you do for whichever. I advise you to click here, click chart. You see the chart. If you're good at analyzing it, you analyze and you see here. Let's say I want to click a buy. Let's say I want to use I want to buy over one. That's the volume. Right, there we go. So you see here we are almost making a profit. There we go. Right, so you may place similar trades. You may place similar trades if you see you're making a profit. So let's say I also want also to buy. Depending if your funds allow, on a demo you can place so many trades, but on a real account, depending on how much you have, you may not be able to place so many trades at a time. Right, so you see all these trades, I'm making a profit, right? So that's how you go about it. You may then go on and close the positions. Let me say I want to close this one, I want to close this one, close this one as well. So basically that's how we go about it. Any questions, feel free to contact me.